ओटावा विच एनडीपी आगू जगमीत सिंह ਵੱਲੋਂ एक न्यूज़ कॉन्फ्रेंस की गई जिथे उन्होंने लॉन्ग टर्म केयर विच सेवावां नूं उजागर किया। उन्हां नाल एनडीपी एमपी लोरी भी शामिल होए। नाल ही एनडीपी ਵੱਲੋਂ फैडरल सरकार के यात्रियों के फैडरल पब्लिक सर्विस वर्करां नाल संबंधित कई कोविड वैक्सीन के हुक्मां नूं मुअत्तल करन दे हाल ही दे फैसले ते भी चर्चा की गई।
But we want to talk about what is going on for Nunavummiut, for elders particularly. When we went to Larga Baffin, there was a really stark contrast because Larga Baffin people are coming for a short time. They're coming for a medical procedure and then they get to go back home. And the spirits were high. People were hopeful about their treatment and were looking forward to getting well and going back to their communities. But when we heard from some advocates who shared stories about what's going on for elders who come to Ottawa, the story is very different. The sadness, the despair, the stories we heard about elders who were willing themselves to die because they wanted to go home. And just that, the idea that an elder was pleading just to go home, what that means, the sadness that it evokes, the idea that someone can live their whole life, sacrifice and give so much to their community, and at their end of life, they cannot live with their family. They are isolated. They are not able to visit with family because people can't make the trek from Nunavut to Ottawa. It's not like you can drive here. And what we heard from the advocates were three important solutions that we need to push for. And we are calling on the federal government to step up and provide some solutions. First of all, seniors want to be able to live their life in their home communities. So they need care in their communities. So they can age in place, age in the communities where they've grown up, where they have friends, where they have family, where they have culturally appropriate surroundings, where they want to live. And so that's first and foremost. We need significant investments to make sure seniors can live and age in their home communities. Secondly, we need more places for seniors to live. We need investments to build housing for seniors so they can have appropriate facilities for them to live in their home communities. And finally, we were really sad to hear about some of the conditions that seniors are living in here in Ottawa. We're speaking of Inuit elders, Nunavummiut, who come to Ottawa and don't have culturally appropriate circumstances or settings. They don't have entertainment in their language, radio or TV shows in the language they speak. Most of the elders are unilingual and they speak Inuktitut. So they need to have programming in their language. They need to have access to interpreters who can share what their concerns are. They can express their pain or their concern if they go to a hospital or if they're working or speaking with staff. We know that there's so much that we can do. And the stories that we heard compel us to use our platform to say the people of Nunavut, particularly elders, deserve better care. And so we are calling on the federal government to step up and provide more help for care for seniors, for housing for seniors, and better